Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Coach Reggie here, coming to you today. I'm a professional boxer and a personal trainer. And today I wanted to do a video breaking down 4 simple drills that every beginner should be doing if they want to build a strong foundation in boxing. These are the same drills that I use for myself, my teammates. These drills are tried, battle tested, and again, like I said, these are all drills that you should be doing if you want to get sharper in the ring. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take you through them. Let's go. All right, y'all, so this drill is what I like to call the slip rope drill or the defensive line drill. Basically, what you want to do is tie a rope to 2 posts and just have it suspended in air, kind of in a straight line. You get in your stance, make sure your guard is in the correct position, eyes forward, and you just slipping under the rope while stepping forward and stepping back. As I said before, you want to make sure that your hands stay in the guard position. Make sure that you keep your head up and you're looking straight ahead at your opponent. And just simple steps forward and backward all the way to the end of each post. Sometimes you can throw combinations in between, but you just want to focus on that defense. Focus on bending at the knees, not leaning over as you do the drill. It's all legs and hip rotation. All right, so next we're gonna go with the shadowboxing drill. So basically with this one, you're gonna be simulating the movements and the techniques that you're gonna be going through whenever you spar or you're in competition or just anything of that nature. So the name of the game, you don't wanna go through the motions. You wanna practice your techniques while you're at fight speed so that you can perform them how you're gonna do when you're in competition. All right, so you get in your stance, practice your combinations, work your angles and your foot movement, footwork. Just practice all the different movements that you would do if you were fighting somebody in real live competition. Practice your feints, change levels with your punches, move around, make sure you're keeping your hands up in the correct guard position. Pivot, turn your punches over. Put a little bit of speed on them, change pace. Just flow with it. This is also a great exercise as far as cardio. Getting your heart rate up and just warming up in general. You need to get loose. There you go. All right, y'all, for this next drill, we're practicing the 1-1-2 combination. Now, when it comes to combos, this one is pretty much your best friend. It's gonna be your bread and butter. It's one of the combinations you're gonna use the most in the ring. Sometimes it's gonna use to get you out of trouble. Sometimes it's gonna be the one that sets up that kill shot for you to get the KO in the ring. So when you on the bag, I see a lot of people, when they get on the bag, their main objective is to just move the bag as much as possible and show off how much power that they have. That's not the goal of this drill. You want to practice sharp, crisp movements and technique, getting your hands back to your chin the same way that you would when you step into a real live fight situation in the ring. So we're gonna start on the bag, from your basic stance. Hands up by your chin, elbow in, and after you throw your combination, you're gonna reset every time. Simple head movement, simple defensive movements. Sometimes you're gonna be stepping off to the side. Sometimes you're gonna be stepping back out, change position. Just simple movements, but this is what you're gonna be doing. Notice how I'm bringing my hands back to my chin, moving in and out. Sometimes you can change levels with your punches. You can start upstairs and then go downstairs. You can do vice versa, start downstairs and end up top. And you just resetting over and over, practicing the same combination. Hands back to your chin, basic, simple movements. Also, when you're practicing this combination and you're throwing that last punch, make sure that you're turning your foot over along with your hip to get that added extension. That's how you generate that torque and that extra power. It's all about repetition with this combo, practicing it over and over again till you feel comfortable with the movements, with the timing of the combo. And once you master that one, like I said, you'll have one battle-tested combo that you can use anytime you step into the ring. So for this last drill, y'all, we're going with the simple jump rope. This is one of the most basic tools that you can use in boxing. Every fighter is going to swear by it. This is the skill that you're going to use to build your footwork, agility, mobility in the ring. It builds up the strength and endurance in your legs. And it's pretty much simulating the exact movement that you're going to be doing when you're moving around the ring. So you want to start off slow, just a nice rhythm. When you're jumping rope, you don't have to jump all the way up in the air every single time that you make a skip around the rope. You want to barely come up off the floor as you're going through the motions and just catch a nice little rhythm as you move, as you go through. You can start slow if you need to. Again, notice how I'm barely coming up off the floor. A lot of people, when they jump rope, they're hitting the ground really hard, jumping like this. No, you want to relax. You want to stay on the balls of your feet and just catch a rhythm like this. Slow it down if you need to, speed it up if you need to. You just want to catch your rhythm, nice and easy. You don't need to focus on a bunch of tricks right now. Just focus on catching the rhythm. You can move from side to side if you need to. Come forward, come back, shuffle. Simple movements. Bring one knee up. Again, this is the movement that you're gonna be using in the ring. If you find mastering the skill is coming faster to you than you expected, you can make it a little harder. Getting your stance. You can add more footwork. This is all working on your timing, working on that rhythm, working on that flow. And make no mistake about it, you can really work up a sweat with this tool. The faster that you go, once you start mastering it, just catch a vibe, catch a flow. Start doing crisscross, whatever you want. Adding combinations together. You can even do a couple double unders. How long can you go? That definitely signifies the end of the drill. As y'all can see, I worked up a nice little sweat. But yeah, tried and tested jump rope. Guaranteed way to get faster footwork, faster feet, better agility and mobility around the ring. And make sure you stay consistent with it. Do it every day. You can warm up with it. You can end your workout with it. Guaranteed way to get faster all around in the ring. All right, guys, so there you have it. Start practicing these 4 drills every day, and I guarantee that you're gonna feel a difference. Your timing, your speed, your technique, just all around conditioning in the ring. If you want a little bit more structured training, feel free to check out the link in my bio. And of course, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel so you can follow my own fight journey and pick up more drills and tips along the way. I'll see y'all in the next one.